The city of Aketaten served as the capital of Egypt for several decades during the pharaoh Akhenaten's rule. With its 4 vastly differing palaces, roads lined with peasant houses, and a grand temple in the center. The city was able to accommodate the some 20,000 citizens that were told to move from the old capital, Thebes, to the newly constructed city. Akhenaten was first known as Amenhotep, but changed his name in appreciation of the god Aten. In fact, his obsession with this new sun god was what inspired him to create a city dedicated to Aten and his new religion. Historians have noted that the temple and palace areas of the city are clearly planned, but there was no evidence of planning for urban development, suggesting Akhenaten was more focused on spreading his religion than the welfare of his subjects. Aketaten had 4 massive palaces surrounded by decorative lakes and beautiful gardens. Each of these palaces were unique and are shown here with low walls enclosing them. These palaces were the living quarters for any administrative officials and the royal family. A distinct feature of art in the city was that Akhenaten and his family were usually shown worshipping Aten, represented as a sun disk. However, as time went on, artwork also showed the family doing everyday tasks, emphasizing the importance of the light and life given by the sun. Although these palaces were architecturally impressive, the most notable structure of the city was the central temple. It was designed so that as the sun first rose in the east, light would shine through the temple. The Aten temple was very open to natural light, unlike the previous Egyptian temples that emphasized calm darkness during worship and secret passages. It bears resemblance to the earlier solar temples dedicated to the cult of Re. While Akhenaten did not consider himself an actual god, he was the only priest of the new religion, meaning he banished all other priests and converted Egypt to the worship of Aten. This is unique of Akhenaten because he was the first pharaoh to establish a monotheistic religion over Egypt. After 17 years on the throne, Akhenaten was succeeded by his heir, who ruled for a short time. The citizens left for the old capital at Thebes, and the city was abandoned. Generally, Akhenaten's rule had no long-term effect on ancient Egyptian history. After he died, his religion had no government support and fell out of use. The buildings were disassembled by later pharaohs and used in other building projects nearby. The city was never again the flourishing center of trade and culture as it once was.